Hey guys, it's April. I'm back with another reverse flower dip. These are quickly becoming my favorite things to do. This one did not exactly go as planned. I used the same colors that I used in my previous two. If you go back and watch those videos, I list the colors out in those. But I started off with this lavender base, and I think it's, I want to say it's blue purple or light blue purple or something like that. One is the name of the color, but I love this color. It's really pretty, and I started by spreading it out, making sure I covered all my sides, and then puddling my paints in the middle of the canvas. As usual, all of my paints are mixed with Floetrol and water to consistency. I use a consistency chart to make sure that they all are the same consistency. And basically what the chart is you put one dot of each color paint onto a piece of paper, a piece of plastic, a piece of cardboard, in a line, and then tip it up and make sure they all flow evenly and at the same rate. The white is mixed differently. It's mixed with Artist Loft Soft Body White and Deco Art Satin Enamel and a little bit of Floetrol. And that's just because it gives a nice little reaction with the other colors. Looks a little kind of cloudy, add some cells to it. It's really pretty. So once I'm done layering my paints, I'm gonna go in with a skewer, make a little bit of a design. And then I tried something new with this one, and I decided to dip it with wax paper instead of a paper towel. And you'll see that it didn't exactly go the way that I wanted it to. So when I first pulled the wax paper off, I thought, oh, this is actually really pretty. It's got some pretty lines. I like that it's a little off center. Let's see what happens when we spin it out. As I'm spinning, it's really getting off center and just kind of spreading lengthwise instead of to the four sides of the canvas. So I decided to go in with a paper towel and try to do a few little kisses in there and see if that changed the way the composition looked. The first few, I'm like, yeah, maybe this will work. This looks pretty, but I'm really not loving the way this is coming together. After I use the paper towel, I say, oh, this might be a little bit easier with a balloon. You'll see that I go in with a balloon and try to do some more kisses. And then I just get carried away and it gets really, really wonky. I finally decide that this is not going the way I want and I'm gonna scrape it because I don't like to waste paint. I scrape it all into the center and mix it all together. It makes a new color, and then spread it out again to make a new base paint. Then I'm gonna go in and layer my paints again. Now that I've puddled my paints and made a little design, I'm gonna go back to my trusty damp paper towel to dip this one. Now I'm gonna lift this paper towel differently than I usually do. I usually grab from opposite corners in. This time I grabbed from the edges in, and the way that you pull up your paper towel or whatever you're dipping with definitely makes a difference in the composition of the piece. This way makes it a little more linear rather than round, and that was kind of what I was going for. I wanted to do something different. As I'm spinning this out, I do like it a lot more than the first one, but I've got some of that original base color popping through around the flower. So I tried to spread out the new base color. Got a little of the yellow underneath, but you know, all of these little details add to the piece, and you can use them to your benefit in the long run. It just takes a little bit of work and figuring out how you're going to cover the things that you don't like. For me, I just end up using a little bit of the new base coat that drips off the sides. I'm going to scrape it and then cover the parts of the old base coat with it. So in the end, I really like how this painting came out. It's different. It kind of has a little bit of a butterfly effect to it. I love how the orange makes it look like it's glowing and the little cells in the white. Overall, I think that it's a really pretty piece. If you enjoyed watching this video, hit that subscribe button, give me a like and a follow, and I hope you have a joyful day.